We are live.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh,
It's rough going live after a long day.
it's okay. We decided to go live a couple minutes early. Abby and I were just sitting here ready to go. So here we are. And here's Popeye. What's up, everybody? I'm Popeye.
Apparently nobody yet.
It's okay. This will
Here,
be
you hold
when it
this.
goes. Well, it's because we're early.
Hey, Gary's
What's
here.
up, Gary? Yeah, we decided to go early. So when this actually goes live, after going live, people can watch it and they'll know. They will know. Hey, John. Dastardly Dave. What's up, you guys? Yeah, I decided to go a little bit early. Abby's getting the live chat all set up. Hey, John, Wit Pilot.
Who's ready to get to page?
Page 14. Starting on the transmission. So the front and rear axle is done.
That's step 14.
Oh, I'm sorry, page 17, which is really like page 3.
Okay, we gotta do something about this.
Look, to those of you that don't know what we're up to, this, I'm sure you do, most of you should know, but if you're tuning in maybe after we're live, this is our third video live, building this Gmade BOM truck kit. And here's our instructions. What we're doing is literally every step, something with Tom Lee RC. What? Someone said something about Tom Lee?
Yeah, just block them.
Oh, I only read the first part. So bad person. That's okay. So we're gonna do.
Someone trying to cause drama. That's
Yeah.
all.
All right. We're doing a kit build here, and this is our third video doing that. What's up, Ian? Yeah. You could never do this. Yeah. Ghost Fist Casper. It's you know, I would have said that about myself a while ago, but now, let's see. Here we go. Flip this back around. Yeah. I would have said that about myself not long ago. I don't know, you know, a month ago, I would have said I couldn't do this. But we're doing it, you know? This is what we did today. Abby got herself a, what are those called?
Macaroon.
A macaroon. Guys, we're just kind of hanging out real casually while people kind of get in here. We were early.
Have you noticed that the RC video is not released yet? It's because Nathan was eating his macaroons while I edited the video, so I haven't got to eat mine yet.
This is true. This is true. We went to a pumpkin house.
Yeah, the pumpkin house.
The pumpkin house.
Yeah.
And they had some good food and good distractions, and we got.
He is freaking out.
Popeye wants that, doesn't he?
Holy moly. He's like,
He smells the
away.
salty caramel. And I got to eat mine, and
apparently
anyway, yeah.
this means you go away.
Tonight's video is uploading. I think you guys will be very surprised what tonight's VRC Sailors video is going to be. So I think most of you will probably have to wait after we go live to go watch it, or you could watch them side by side, which would be kind of hard, but it's fun. It's a fun one, and I'm going to give you guys a heads up. That's probably our last plane for like a week or so. We're going to give the truck guys attention, some love and attention. And we've got a plan for the entire week to do trucks. We'll talk about that in today's. John? No.
Amelia says hi.
Is this the John that only talks about to me like
Oreo.
Oreos in the house?
Oreo. John Oreo.
Yeah, okay, wow. Okay, already up to 40 people, and we were early tonight, so a lot of comments have gone by. Sorry that I've missed quite a few of them. Kevin Trappin. You know what? I've heard the name quite a few times.
Yeah,
Seems
he's
to be
been hanging out with
a
us.
nice person in the RC community. And I'm sorry if I'm saying that last name wrong, Trappin. But I know, I just know through the grapevine, you're doing some nice things for people, and that's awesome. So, very cool of you. Very, very cool. Yep. Okay. We'll wait a few more minutes.
Papa is clinging.
He's going for your macaroon. It's right there.
Well,
We're just gonna hang out for a couple more
where'd my
minutes,
bag
and
go?
then I'll be honest. I'm a little bit intimidated by building a
just eat it.
transmission, but you know what? It's gone great so far, so we should do okay.
well, they get on another channel and come over here.
That's
I know
okay.
exactly who it is, too. Keep making new channels. That's fine.
That's okay. Check this out. So we've got a front end and a rear end. We're just here to have fun in the hobby, guys. We don't want to cause any drama or do anything negative. So if you're here to be negative, just go away.
Bye.
Yeah, it's okay.
Bye.
Don't like that. No one else wants you here either. So just know that I wish you would find something that you enjoy in the hobby and your life and go do that, please. Do something productive. Do something good. Okay, yeah. The front and rear axles are built, and we're going to hit up the transmission in just a minute. Is that a good macaroon?
You know what? Your marshmallow that I picked out for you is way better.
Yeah?
You want to bite?
No.
This is supposed to be salted caramel, and the lady said it was
with
her favorite, but it's not. Not so good. Man, they must have got
Someone
on another.
said Bill did the transmission too fast and missed putting in the oil in the right spots. All right, we'll take time. Tonight's focus is on the transmission. I don't know how long it'll take me because, you know, we have the distraction of being live. But, yeah, I think we're going to get it done.
Hey, Ray Smith.
Yeah, it's been a while, Ray. Did you go to Flight Fest this year? Did he go to Flight Fest, Ray? I can't remember now.
It's hard to keep track.
Oh, it is hard to
sometimes.
keep track.
Thanks, Kevin.
Kevin, thank you so much. As I said, just a good person. Thank you. That's very nice of you. All right. See? Positive vibes. Let's do this.
Listen,
I think we get
I'm hungry and I have coffee to help me stay up late. So I'm sorry I'm eating live, but this is all I have and this is all I'll eat.
Gary, I very much agree. Just seems to be a good person in the RC community, right? So I'm going to just cut into the B bag because I know that's next. Our A bag is pretty much empty. This looks like a lot of gears and things that a transmission would consist of. So let's cut that open and get started. Yeah, thanks again, Kevin. That's really awesome. of you.
Why not? Let's DIY. Amelia's birthday was Wednesday. So we now have a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. She's cool. She took now she's in the process of learning to walk. So she took
Quite a few steps. You
10
counted 11?
total or something.
You
10 or
counted
11.
No.
There's our metal gears. We're going to flip the camera around here in a minute. We're just hanging out with you guys. 40
This is
people.
pretty good, though.
Amelia is sleeping. Yeah, this is that perfect time of the night where Abby and I get to enjoy some RC stuff, play some video games.
Eat some cookies.
Yeah.
Except Popeye is giving me the guilt look.
Just unloading the B bag here.
Oh, Jeremy has the flu.
Sorry, Jeremy.
I'm sorry. I hope you get better.
I
Guys,
should have cut that.
honestly, I should be sitting here filling out patron envelopes to send out stickers.
We're a little behind. We had a couple other distractions, unfortunately.
Failure.
Yeah.
Failure.
There we go. Empty. I'm not actually starting
It
on
is
anything.
coming. It is. They are coming. I promise you. I promise.
Share the cookies. If we could ship everyone cookies, we got double stuff up there. I would ship everybody watching, even that negative Nancy that popped in here. I would even ship them an Oreo cookie because I think
feel
they need
like
it more than anybody.
I think they need it because I think they've now made 3 profiles to
that's
come.
Try to bring
troll
people
us.
down. That's
Yep.
okay.
And they have a big YouTube channel, so I don't know why they
Aw,
feel the need to make fake
Yeah.
channels.
that person is not a very positive person. Okay, breaking this stuff off of this tree. And also, is it about what we talked about earlier that was really nothing? Is that what that's about?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. All right, let's flip this around and hit up step 1 of today, which is the transmission.
How many hobby shops are there around you guys? Oreo wants to know.
Really, just one.
We have the Hobbytown USA in South Point, Ohio, and then I think the next closest one is a. It's not Hobbytown. I can't think of what it's called. It's just like West Virginia Hobbies and
Hey, Jan
Crafts.
from Kansas.
It's in Hurricane, West Virginia. And then after that,
But
I
that
think
one-
like Columbus.
That one that's in Hurricane is like, they have a lot of model train stuff and a lot of ground vehicles.
Yeah, we showed it on this vlog channel.
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of airplane support around here.
Dave, I'll tape a cookie on my jet like a sailor sticker.
Okay, you want to flip this around and start the step 1 here?
Yeah.
For tonight?
They're probably tired of seeing me slurp on my coffee.
Okay.
Okay, hold your ears just in case. I'm sorry. Okay, it wasn't bad.
Good. All right, I'm gonna let you get it all lined up, and we'll start.
Where are you building? What's
I'm
the
gonna
process?
scoot this up here, and
Oh.
then this space here will be.
I thought you had like a
outside.
poster board the last time.
You know what? I did, and I liked that.
Where is it?
It was our rollout paper that we have.
Oh,
It was like
you
a
want me to get it?
the newspaper material. Yeah, we could do that.
We're gonna be live long enough. We should probably.
Okay, I think it's a good contrasting color. It's kind of the same color as the book, and so it makes it easier for you guys to see.
Where's
So,
it at?
By the boxes.
All the boxes.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look here. We got to just start setting all these parts out. So that is going to be the first thing I need to work on. Yeah, Jan, this is awesome, isn't it? We're trying to make it a bi-weekly kind of event where we all just hang out and have a good time, enjoy the hobby.
Apparently you haven't opened this one yet.
No, that's okay. There's another one out there, but that'll work. Let's
This
see.
is the one that was in the front.
38 is the number I'm looking for, and this has a 38 on it, so perfect. 38 tooth, I guess. And we have an 18T. The instructions are pretty clear, yeah. John, this has been, if I can do this, honestly, anybody can. I'm not a truck guy as far as building kits. This is my first one I'm going to complete. And it's been easy so far. I just have the distraction of being live. So I think that's an 18, but I might be wrong. Okay, you ready to put that down? Mm-hmm. Okay. I had it taped in place the last time.
It's okay. We can just use the laptop or something.
I'm moving you guys for a second.
Is that enough, or do you want another one?
This will be great. Yeah, it's really just for contrast and color to make it easy to see the parts. Yeah. All right.
All right, what's going on in the chat?
I don't know. I've only been able to read a couple. And I think I need to cut this open. Yep, sure do. I'm just finding my parts, which is really, seems like it's half the time. And I'm excited for the build to get closer to the end just because I know finding parts is going to go so much faster. There we go. Are those the same? They do look different. They are different. Okay, good to know. Good to know, good to know. Okay, we have, that's the one we need. How's the chat, Abby? Everything good?
They deleted another message. Guys, I really don't know what's going on with this one person, honestly. But they've been trying to stir up some stuff. Mods, if you see this person again, just keep blocking them. I appreciate you helping us out. We're just here to have fun. We don't attack other channels or anything like that, and it's sad when it happens to us. It's happened to us.
Actually, I think it's a publicity
long
stunt is what's happening. They want a shout out. They want the recognition. So
yeah, it ain't gonna happen. Oh, it was so fun today. So today was such a good day. We went to the pumpkin house. I know we already talked about that, but it was just a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it's like a local thing for us, 20 minutes away. Amelia's first time going. And it wasn't too crowded. We went during the day, so the pumpkins weren't lit, but it was still really fun.
I feel like this is the right piece, but it also blocks these holes here. So I'm curious. You guys can see that actually. That's good. It blocks. It's going to block those holes by putting this bearing on there. So we're going to see. Maybe it's the wrong size bearing.
All right. RC Sailor video is uploaded. Let me tag it and stuff, and then I'll release it while we're live.
Definitely a first.
Oh, we tried. I tried to get it done before the video, before going live, but it just didn't happen. All you playing guys will like it.
That's what I told him. Yeah, but it's gonna be it's kind of like the last playing video for about a week or so. Well, this is telling me to put in a small pin, okay? I'm supposed to insert one of these pins into the hole right behind the bearing, but that bearing, that must not be the right bearing because, yeah, I think it's the one bearing in here that is smaller. I think we're gonna go with that one and see if that works. If it does, then we're good. Yep, that's actually perfect. So, a little bit of trial and error here. That's the only way I know how to get stuff done. And let's cut this open to get these pins out.
I don't know how tonight's video ended up being 19 minutes long.
Because it was fun.
Probably should have edited that down a little bit more.
There we go.
Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat yet. I will look at it here in just a minute.
Abby's just releasing that video.
Put an end screen on this thing.
So put that pin in there, and that's going to hold that in place. Hopefully those are not different lengths. They all look the same. Yeah. Okay, and then our next step, I think, is the large one, the large gear. Nice. Check that out. That lines up perfect. It's going together well. And then we use one of these larger bearings on this side, just like that. And next step is an E-ring and another pin. So I have to find the E-ring. You see, like stuff, once you get the right piece, it goes together nice and fast. But then the thing that slows you down is finding the next thing. So just got to find that E-ring. And I assume it is in my J bag.
The E-rings and the J bag.
Yeah, I know. So I got all these little pieces in here. I'm going to have to go through these.
All right, video has been released.
I'm going to kick this back around while we're going through that.
Okay.
Okay. You guys can watch me going through the part bag instead of watching just the instruction book. So I got to go through this and find the little E-ring, and then we can keep building the transmission. It's actually gone together really well so far. I think I see him. Ooh, that'd be fast. I see him. Some people out there in the world have huge workbenches. I do not.
Nate likes to do everything on the floor.
I don't like to. It just ends up being the most open space. When I'm putting a plane together or something, it's usually on the floor. I'm not going to be able to do that much longer.
This week he put the Viper together, and he at the same time put the what I just released, the Flex Innovations Extra 300 together. And the basement down here was a mess. I came down here to let Popeye out back, and Popeye was like jumping around trying to get around RC pieces. It was really bad. Now it's better. That's part of the hobby,
that's right,
though.
Michael. The best bench out there is the floor. Just kills your back. So this is actually a 4mm E-ring, a little bit bigger. And here we go. Okay. I guess I could kick the camera back around. I might as well make sure I have all the other parts first. So we're going to use our 18T gear and another pin. I'm just finding the parts here. Okay. Grease them. Yeah, I'll grease them. No worries. I got the grease somewhere. Here it is. There we go.
You guys and your grease.
I love this size chat. You know, if we went live on VRC Sailors, a lot more people would know about this, because for you guys to know that we're live, first of all, you either probably were watching the last couple weeks. We basically just gave a quick little shout out, you know, to make it happen. So I like this size of group. If we were live on the RC Sailors, it'd be a lot bigger group, and we probably couldn't keep up with the chat. So this is cool. Plus, I don't know how many people out there would want to watch me go through part bags like this. So I don't. Grease, I know, Dan. I know. Driver Dan. Oh, Abby, can you share?
Are we gonna do that?
Dan.
Driver Dan.
Driver Dan. Should we show everybody?
Do you have your phone?
Yeah. We may have to. What happened? Is that?
That's on our vlog channel.
Ooh, there was a good ad on one of our videos. No, okay. Dan says no.
Driver Dan.
You cross that line, Dan. We'll share the video.
Don't make us mad.
I'm just kidding. Sorta. It was a funny video. Good video. All right. Let's do the next step. I got all the parts. Flip this back around.
Okay.
Sawyer. It's very close to Sailor. And flip. I thought it'd be cool to leave this here as a reminder of what we're building.
Is this where you're working?
Yeah, for me it is. What we're building, you know, this doesn't look anything like the finished product, so we put that box there. All right, as long as everyone can see what's going on, I hope this is the right piece, and I just got to get it the right direction. it looks like we need to put in the pin first. So the pin's just going to slide in there. And then I can't tell if the E-ring, I cannot tell when to put the E-ring on. Truly no clue. I'm just going to put this on first and see how it lines up.
Who's been the people that have been helping us a lot with the build? Oh yeah, Robert, him.
Robert,
Where's he at?
So that slides in perfect there, but I can't tell if the E-ring goes in between those two gears or on the outside of the one that I just put on. There should be a little groove in this. Yeah, okay, I see. I see. It goes on the outside. See, if I had ever done this before, like, I want you guys to tune it. We're going to do some airplane videos probably, putting them together like this through the winter. And I generally go much faster through airplane stuff. I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit with that. Trucks, it's just all new. I've never taken a truck apart to the point where I've had the transmission down like this, you know? So, the E-ring.
Dan said he doesn't really care if we show it.
Oh, really? No, I know what he's saying. He's like, I don't care, I guess. That's what he's saying. Here we go. To all of you that gave me the plier tip for this. Lined up. I'm trying to do this and show you guys at the same time. There we go. Nice. Now, why would there be a little bit of play there? Anybody know? See that little forward and back movement between the two? Is that, it's probably supposed to be like that, and I just don't know why. Can you tell what I'm talking about? Nobody. We're all clueless.
The chat, it seems like the stream is behind right now.
Oh, okay. I understand. That's fine. Well, E-ring's in place. Let's go to the next step. So this is, it's not completed. We still need one more bearing on here. 2 more bearings and another E-ring to hold that in place. So pop out 2 more bearings. And we're going to put apparently one on the back here.
Should there be a washer between them cogs?
Yeah, that's okay. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. No.
Might need some shims.
Yeah.
It probably needs grease.
I don't know. It really does. Maybe it's supposed to have that play. It probably is, and I just don't know why. Okay. So I'm not missing anything. All the parts are installed. All the bearings are installed. Check it out. We have a moving transmission here. That's sweet. That's cool. I like that.
Good job.
See, if we find the right pieces, it goes together very, very quickly. Okay. Boy, could you imagine, like, being on the assembly line, working on these,
No.
like, you know, axial ready-to-run things, popping these things out all the time? I don't know. Would you enjoy doing that, or would that get old fast? Just depends if you really, really like these trucks, I guess. Okay, let's start on the next bit of transmission. We've got this, and we need another bearing to slide onto that.
So what color are we going to paint this truck?
I think I've decided blue with a white stripe,
Stripe on the side, like
just like the box.
that one, or like a pin stripe down the middle, like two stripes down the middle.
I
That would
couldn't do
be
two.
cool.
I don't think I could do two. It'd have to be one solid down the middle, or the ones down the side.
What if you did both?
Too many stripes. Whoa, we're almost up to 60 people in here.
Have
This
you
is so cool.
seen the commercial on YouTube for that EDF jet that is supposedly indestructible?
Yes, I have. That thing
Steve
has
Bronner.
caught my attention. Yeah.
What is it?
Okay, this guy takes a jet, right? He takes an RC jet, and let me think how he does this. I think he starts the video, he holds it up, and he goes, boom, slams it down on the concrete really hard, and then he takes his foot and he goes, stomp, 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 and he crushes it, and then he, like, slams it into the water. Serious, no joke. And he takes off
Is
from
this
the
an
water.
ad?
It's an ad for a jet.
Okay.
Yep, I have seen that. It's
haven't seen it.
ridiculous. It's crazy. You know what I've also seen an ad for? Yeah, Steve, you're right. You know what I've also seen is an ad And I want you guys, I think you've all seen it. About a month ago, I saw it play for about a month on a lot of our videos and a lot of other RC people's videos. So it starts off saying like, this guy used to work for the biggest drone company out there, and then he got fired for creating the most indestructible drone in the world. And they show this drone flying through a flamethrower, right? And they very, very, very heavily imply in that ad that he worked for DJI, because they show Mavics, they show Phantoms, they show Inspires, like a ton, but they never say it. And then he says he wanted to do something amazing for the world, and so he created this cheap drone that looks just like a Mavic knockoff, and it's basically like an Eachine $50 Mavic knockoff, but they're calling it this like a godsend of a drone. You know, it is way over the top. The ad had me drooling, but it is such a lie. It's so full of lies, and oh, I hope no one has bought that. I wanted to make a video on YouTube. I even came to you and said, Abby, we need to.
I watched the ad. If you can't tell that it's fake,
I think a person that's not in the hobby would fall for it.
I hope not.
Yeah. Okay, let's flip it back around. I had to talk about that. Let's see here. Here you go. You can set that over there.
Okay.
Keep an eye on her, and we'll flip this around.
Good. She's asleep.
And here, I don't know if that's right. Somewhere around there.
Amelia, check up. Sleep.
Okay, so no grease on here yet because there's no metal gears on metal or anything. All right, we're good. And we're back to this, putting this bit together, and I was looking for the right gear, and I think this is it. This looks right. So one side has a little notch in it. You guys can probably see that. That's where the pin sits, and the other side doesn't have that. So that's how you know which direction to put this on, because it's going to line up to the pin.
Hey, Skydive.
This is just crazy. I can't believe how well this is going.
John Salt, have you seen the ad for an all-metal tank?
Not a tank, but I saw like a Humvee, all metal, and it's like $500. And I don't know if I can. Oops, thanks.
Build there.
I need to draw a safety zone where the camera is.
I mean, I can adjust it. That's that.
Oops.
It's probably better.
It is kind of difficult to build a tiny thing like this and still show a good shot live, but we're getting it. Okay, that lined up, great. And it's saying the washer goes, or not washer, geez. The bearing goes down here, and then an E-ring is going to go to hold that in place. Is it possible I'm building on the wrong little, I have this one, there's no threads on it. There's this one, see there's threads. So that bearing just seems too small, like it's going to be loose, but again, maybe it's supposed to be. So, yeah, I think it is. Let's get another 4mm E-ring.
Nate, use the needle nose, or Nate, use needle nose, makes it easier.
Yep, that's right. The needle nose does help, especially popping these little puppies on. Little 4mm E-ring. Okay.
Did Dan find the ad? What are you linking, Dan?
If it is, we'll have to play it. Yep. Okay. let's play it. Let's just flip it around and show it.
It's not monetized, so I'm guessing there's no.
Really, it's just
Creative
promotion.
Commons.
I'd say it's promoting them because we're not saying anything bad about it. It's actually looks very
Look
interesting.
at the description box, Nate.
It's just tags, tag after tag, and it's. Are we in there?
No.
No.
Apparently, we're not good enough to be in there.
That's okay. But there's somebody that's extremely clickbaity right now.
Let's see. You want me to show this?
Yeah,
I
it's pretty hilarious.
See the Creative Commons.
It's really
thing,
hilarious.
So I think we're good. I'll just show a minute of it. I guess the
Just
video's
intro.
only a minute
The intro's
long.
the only funny. Boom, slam, stomp, stomp, into the water. This thing can do it all. Submerge, submerge. Everything's fine.
He's crazy.
And then it flies. He takes off here in a second.
I want one.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You never can tell with stuff like that. Like,
That's so funny.
you know, I've looked on, you guys probably blacked out for a second.
I don't
You're
know.
live, it says. I've seen on Wish, they'll show a little tiny toy truck that's like $30, and they'll show an adult man standing on it, like full weight, you know, 250 pounds or whatever. And just, you got to be careful with that false advertising stuff. Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. I thought so too. I haven't been reading. You're reading these, but you're not really saying any of them. You're just like sitting here, and I'm over here working.
Listen, I was up till 6 a.m. yesterday, or this morning.
Hey, if you guys haven't seen that ad, it's because you're skipping the ads on our videos. You need to watch those
I
ads.
haven't seen it. I skipped the ad.
Well, I watch RC videos, and
I watch bloggers.
Abby does. Kick that back.
I look at RC stuff on like Instagram and Facebook and stuff. That's
Yeah.
how I get my RC news.
And I definitely watch it on YouTube because it's fun. All right, let's do this. We got to get this transmission. I think we can get this tonight. Like, I'm looking at it. It's just a couple pages. So, we're doing good. Yeah. All right. We just finished this bit here. Can they see that part now or no?
The things YouTube hides. They just don't understand.
What
All
did
right,
they
I'm
hide?
on Oreo's comment.
Oh, yeah. Transmission.
Transmission.
There, yeah. Okay, I will. I get distracted. This is fun for me. All right, we set this bit aside, and this needs one more bearing. Okay, so we're gonna get another bearing, and it goes on the end of this.
Steve, I'm literally gonna sit here on Patreon and find your address and get you some flippin' stickers. I will get you your stickers. I promise. As I said, I was literally out till 6 a.m. This morning. So we're working on it.
All right, the next step is to build the whole like shell of the transmission, which I think is here.
Hi Sawyer. I've seen your comment.
Here.
Sorry. Hi Sawyer. Hi Sawyer.
Okay, now this.
I know. I'm just messing with you too. I do need to get the stickers out though. I'm sorry. I will get the stickers. I'm just so tired. I'm just a mom that needs some sleep.
That is good. Okay, so that
Heaven
plastic.
is that In-N-Out drive-through. Bring me a hot dog and some hamburgers and French fries. Oh, don't they have cheese curds there? And milkshakes? Is that what I'm thinking of?
I have no idea. I'm just trying to build a transmission here. Okay, this is where I need to grease. Yeah, guys? Grease! I think so. So this is looking really good. Look at this. Moving parts.
Who is it that was
Grinding
asking me for
gears.
stickers again?
Jeez,
I'm just tired. Was it you, Steve?
that sounds right. Grease, grease, grease.
Steve. Well, you've been a patron for 3 months. Wait, no, that's not you. We have too many Steves. Hold on.
We
hold
do
on.
know a lot of Steves.
Steve. Wait, is your YouTube name the same as your regular last name?
Is chat quiet tonight, or are you
No.
just not?
I suck tonight.
Oh.
Wait, Dan linked another video.
Dan, is it the bad drone?
Hope
Like,
it's driver. Oh no, I clicked away from the chat. Hold on, I gotta
Driver
go
Dan?
back. Hope it's the driver Dan video.
if it is, we are
Dan.
showing it. And Dan, just be grateful that it's not. You know what? The instructions don't tell me to grease this, so. Well, I am kind of a step
Wait.
ahead, though.
What's going on?
I hope I'm supposed to, but I don't imagine that would hurt anything.
Oh my goodness.
Has anybody said, like, stop the grease? Because this would.
I couldn't tell you right now because I.
Oh, yeah.
am-
Watching Dan's video.
No, I didn't open it in a new tab and it closed the chat and now my view's all wrong.
Okay. All right, I'm going to find these bolts while you're working on that. Metal to metal.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I
He
agree,
went on
James.
Instagram. Okay.
Too much grease. No.
Okay, Steve. So I haven't even done our patron stickers yet this month, but you're on my list. As long as you sent me your address, you're on my list. Okay, Dan video.
Is it Driver Dan?
What is this? This soap. This soap ad.
That's what he's sharing.
Oh, I hate that ad, Dan. I hate the ad.
2.5 by 8 millimeters.
I hate the soap ads. I wish YouTube would let you like ban ads, certain ads from your videos. That soap one.
So we do have some
I hate
diehard
this soap
supporters that let the ads play, and we thank you for that because it, a few cents or something goes our way. That means more kits like this that we get to build. And poor Dan has had to watch that soap ad.
Apparently, you really need to grease your gears.
2.5 by 8.
Everyone's
okay,
freaking out.
I put some grease. I'll put more. I think they're just doing it to mess with me. 2.5 by 8 millimeter.
Kevin Trappin, FYI, can't wait to see the Grave Digger monster truck.
Yeah, it's the one with the skulls and stuff.
The
2.5
like
by 8.
zombie one.
There we go.
Yeah,
Found what I
that's
was looking
cool.
for.
I was like, we got a Grave Digger? What?
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
Nate,
I don't
did you
think
tell
it's-
him something?
I don't think it's really the Gravedigger, but it's really
not.
close.
Yeah.
2.5 by 8 millimeter wrench bolt. That's perfect. So see, I just retaped my little bag. Put that back on.
Plants vs. Zombies.
That
Reminds me of our old hidden YouTube channel that no one knows about.
No, you cannot. Nobody knows about that.
No one will ever know about that.
No.
Okay, let's see.
Uh-oh. Just spilled the beans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was perfect. Okay, and Allen wrench. I'll put more grease in before we put this together. Abby,
What's up?
what's the chat doing?
Oreo's wondering what truck we're talking about.
Show them the box.
I don't know where it is.
Oh, you mean the Gravedigger thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's put away right now because
It's
we have.
in the mystery unboxing video that we just did a couple days
And I
ago.
think it was the last one that we opened, or the next to last one.
Hi,
Yeah.
Adam. How are you?
Is that
Adam Zigulis.
cool? More grease. How about you adjust the camera there a little bit, please?
What do you need me to do?
I'm just out of the shot some. Well,
What?
okay, I
No,
moved
you're
over. I
not.
moved over. We're good. Okay. I feel like that's pretty good. It's feeling good when I'm rolling it.
What is everybody doing right now?
Yeah, is anybody else working on anything?
Hey, I said Adam Zigulis' name right.
Nice.
I probably messed it up that time though. Yeah, what's everybody
I'd say
doing right now other than watching us? Don't
Zigulis.
put that as an answer.
Zigulus. That's a cool name.
Watching live PD.
Nice. Who said that?
Steve Brother.
Oh, man.
Watching the Food Network.
That's kind of like almost the extreme opposite of what we are doing here.
Kevin Trappin's still in the fast food In-N-Out drive-thru.
Oh, that's not good. That's not very fast.
No.
Okay, these two shells went
Trying to
together.
figure out what truck to get.
Really?
Iron Chef America.
Someone's shopping for a truck.
Dave is playing Call of Duty.
Nice.
It's 4 a.m. in Norway, so in bed.
Oh, man. Well, hopefully we're not keeping you up too late.
Settled into my comfy chair with my favorite snacks. Well, what snacks? I must know.
I want to talk more about this person that's shopping for a truck. I want to know what their budget is and
Who's
what
shopping?
style.
Adam Zigulis is
Really?
shopping for. Let's help Adam pick a truck.
Yeah.
Alan Hafer is putting lights on his Camo X4. Please don't
Nice.
do what Nate did with the sound system and the smokes.
You think I did too much?
World Series.
Zigulus, I don't mean to be too nosy, but what's your budget? Like ballpark. And it's okay if you only got $50 to spend. You know, we got some good recommendations.
Nice. Race Car 021872 got a Timber UMX he's working on.
Who's working on a Timber X?
Race Car 021872.
Okay. I like that.
I sold my
I'm
Notorious, so I need a new one.
dreaming about. Oh, Zigulus got blocked.
No, it wasn't him.
Oh no, I know. I just meant
Let's
a
see.
YouTube.
Let's see.
YouTube
Let's
blocked him.
see.
Why does it say?
Hold on. I think cookies and milk. That's a good choice, Jan. 250-ish is his budget.
Okay. And what style are you looking for? We can all, pitch in here. Tell them our favorite vehicles. Like a basher, a crawler. That's kind of what I mean by style. Buggy, short course truck.
Alan Hafer just bought an RGT Jeep for
Basher.
$269.
All right, Adam Zigulus is looking for a basher, and he has about $250. First, guys, we need to know, Zigulus, do you have a charger and batteries for this, or is it going to be one of your first ones? Right? Because if you don't, we need to go ready to run, which definitely makes a big difference. And that is a good budget, yeah. That's a really good budget. This is fun. I like this. Okay, so we're just putting these wrench bolts in here. I'm snugging them up, building our transmission. How cool is
Someone
this?
else is shopping for a 1/10 or 1/8 monster truck, 300 or under. Yes, Adam has a charger and 3S battery.
Okay. So that's good. We can do.
Do you have a certain style? Like, are you looking at like a short course truck or monster truck?
I mean that
or a buggy?
How much was that Red Cat Racing monster truck that we just did? That was 300. That's a little higher than his budget though.
Are you talking about the Camo X4?
No, it was after that.
The Everest 10?
No, it's yours. The one you broke. And we.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on the parts for
that. No,
that.
they came.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh.
You should be working on that right now.
Don't know why I didn't even
Check
know
it
we
out.
had the parts.
Part of the transmission built.
Okay, he wants a short course or a truggy.
Well, I think
Okay,
probably.
well, first of all, we're staying away from the company that shall not be named.
Of course. Look at that, guys. Moving parts. Sounds like I need more grease. Listen. We're going to
Yeah,
grease.
Oreo's already going where I'm going. He said Arma. I know you guys love that brand. That's why I'm sitting here thinking Arma. We're thinking Red Cat.
Arma would be amazing. Red Cat, I think, might be a slightly out of his budget. Arma's great, though, because they have really good part support.
Why can't I think of the name of that Red Cat that I just got? What is that called? I only got to drive it for like 5 seconds.
Jeez.
Why
Right
are we going brain
It's sitting
dead
right
tonight?
out in the garage. Yeah, I can't think of it. Not the Camo X4. That's mine. That's my favorite.
Can you please say hi to my daughter? Hi, Rain.
What's up, Rain?
We are
That's so
renting
awesome you
a
guys are
Jeep
watching.
now. She loves them. Send it or bend it. We give stickers to patrons,
And sometimes
not
we
to
do.
spammers.
Yeah. But
And
we're glad you're watching, though.
thank you to our mods, moderators.
Dakono, that's it.
Yes,
Dakono. Thank you, Adam.
Dakono. How much was
I
that?
think it's 300 even. So that's a good basher, the Dakono.
But he was a 250 budget.
I know. It's just a little out there for it. Oh, actually,
No,
they have a
it's-
brushed version.
Yeah,
The brushed version
is 210.
210. Yeah, and let me tell you what, the brushless version I think is almost too fast. We destroyed ours in like the first bashing session. So granted, we did put 3S in there, and it's not supposed to run on 3S. It can, but the ESC fan can't handle it. We just turned the page, guys, by the way.
Woohoo!
Turn the page. Here, I left everyone
Yeah,
out.
you definitely left everybody out of that moment.
Turn the page.
Ah.
Sweet.
The brushless version is $280 on Discount Hobbies.
So only $30 out of your. And you know what? If you do pick one of these up, support these guys. This Discount Hobbies place. They're very good people, and they're in the States. If you're able to, if you're in the States also, yeah, good little group of people there.
Well, he said I'll check out the brush, but okay.
That's
so
one.
he likes truggies. So,
I'd go with Arma too.
Yeah, let's go look at what Arma has lately.
All right, turn in the page, and now we got to build a little bit more here.
Because I think you said, did you say short course truck or
I think you did, yeah.
truggy?
I'm looking for some washers now, I think. Yeah, spring washer. Unless it's in here.
Because
I'm
I
gonna need
love the Centon short course truck.
I'm moving the box so I can have more room.
let's see. Sort Arma trucks. Yeah, so you can get the brushed Sentins on Horizon are $220 right now. Love those. Ooh, a granite. Are those the brushed granite? Yeah, you can get the brushed granite. Those are new trucks too. I don't know why someone gave that a 1-star rating. Maybe because it's just a brush motor, but ignore
It was
that.
probably like someone that just,
Or they just hate Arma.
yeah, their Traxxas fan or
Yeah,
something.
the granites
Oops,
are really
not
good.
necessarily.
I mean, obviously brushless is fun, but you know, you can save some money and get brush and then upgrade when you have some extra money.
Yep, good idea.
I love the granite. I know that's kind of like a monster truck style, and you said truggy, but I like it. But yeah, the Sentins are a lot of fun. You can get a brush and then upgrade it later. Then there's the brushless. We have the bright green one, don't we?
Yep, love it.
But look at that orange one. Why haven't I seen this
You got
in
Abby
orange?
shopping now.
I know, this is dangerous. It's very dangerous. Okay, they're here to watch you build.
You're fine.
Not me online shop.
It gets scary.
It does get scary.
Where's
It all
the shot?
happened so
How we doing?
fast.
I'm looking for, see, this is the slowest bit of the whole build always, as I say again. I'm looking for spring washers, and I haven't seen those yet, so they might be in a parts bag I have not opened yet. Let's go down here to the J bag. I think I see them. Wow, I'm finding stuff way faster tonight. Yeah, 4mm conical spring washer and a standard washer. So I do need.
Oh, Gary said the granite is listed under
Both
a
of those.
truggy. Well, there you go then. Truggy. Get the granite.
Okay, I think that's all I need for this.
I feel like it doesn't look like a truggy though.
Okay, we need all 4 of these.
Like the Creighton, however you want to say it, is more like a truggy look to me. That's way higher than his budget. That's $400.
Yeah, that's stretching.
Yeah.
I still say go Arma or Red Cat. At that budget, I really think you'd be really happy with either of those choices.
How about a Bison? Yeah, that's a good truck too.
Yeah, it is. We love
Let's-
our Bison. So if you
let's
want to
go over
go
to Banggood.
China brand, but they do, they have part support. You just might have to wait a little longer
Yeah.
to get your parts.
Yeah, let's go
But,
shopping.
you do get more bang for your buck with that kind of thing. So keep that in mind. I guess I was thinking like really well known and well established brands. But I do love that Bison. Love the Bison. How many of these spring washers are in here? Might have got too many out.
I was thinking of the DHK Zombie, but that's over his price range too.
Significantly.
$100 more.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
$350. Yeah, the V-Car Racing on Banggood, at least right now, is $324. So that's still
too
high.
high. I'd
And then
go
I
with
was
Arma.
thinking the Cheetahs, the JLB Racing Cheetahs, they seem out of that budget too. Let's
All right,
see. Still
let's see.
scrolling.
Gmade
Well, the original JLB cheating, not the newer ones that we recently featured. Well, I guess that was like a few months ago. It's $280. Not too bad. Is the 4S Creighton okay? Yeah, we love it. Love it, love it, love
Definitely.
it.
That's one of the best, but that's way out of that price point,
Adam says thank you, and he's leaning toward the Red Cat, the Ducono, but he likes the idea of the granite.
Well, go watch our videos before you pull the trigger. And
I think he'd be happy with either one.
okay, the washer.
Did see though that there's not a lot of metal upgrade parts for the Ducono.
Yeah, I was a little bummed out by that.
So check out like upgrade availability if you're wanting to upgrade it later on to like all metal parts or something. Like check out that too, because there's probably more options for the granite than the Ducono, I would say.
Check it out, guys. Parts are going together. It's One of these days I will. Now, does this matter which way it goes? Please tell me. I think it does, because these are pads, right? These are the slipper pads, and there's writing on one side, which I feel like goes against the plastic here. It should say somewhere.
If you're going to spam the chat, I'm just going to block you, and I don't want to block you guys. I appreciate you, like, asking
John,
for stickers and stuff.
That is a slipper, and I'm just trying to make sure I put it in the right way.
But unfortunately, we can't give out free stickers to everybody.
Yeah,
but
we'd like to.
We do offer them on Patreon.
I think that the part that has the numbers on it goes inside on the slipper. I think that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I think they
because you'd
agree.
want that. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Put it in the gear. Is that a slipper?
Yep.
Yes. Go against like that.
Yeah.
I think that's how it works.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Slippers side on the outside.
Yep. Makes sense.
All right.
Makes
Thank you
perfect
guys.
sense. I just got to get that.
Slippery side. Corrected it. I would put the
I feel like
plastic
it should
side to
be-
the gear.
I kind of feel like it should be glued, but obviously they don't require it. I just feel like it should be because when I'm putting this down here, it's falling, but I'm just going to put it on sideways like that, and it shouldn't. There, perfect. Awesome. This is so awesome. I love building this. And then go with this bit. Don't think that matters which way it goes.
Let's check out the comments
So
from tonight's video.
We spent a long time shopping with our friend there. We should talk to some other people too here. Look
Okay.
at that. That is cool. Building a truck. Okay, this couch.
It's terrible for
I
stuff like this.
sink in.
Starts
Oh.
hurting your back, huh?
Yeah, okay. Now we have these little...
Someone said it should have a sticky side.
Oh, that makes sense. I think I've noticed that in the past. Thank you. Yes. It's like 3M sticky tape, right?
That's what
Yeah,
I
it shouldn't
thought.
just be sitting in there. Oh, that's awesome. See, little things like that. This is where you guys are saving me a huge headache later. Although, why is it stuck on there now? There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's see if there is. Let's see if there's sticky on that. If not, it's no big deal. But yeah, I feel like... Should there be a... Well, I don't think so, guys. I really don't think so. Trying
Let me
to get...
see.
You work on one there. Kind of looks like it would, but yeah, I don't... There's nothing to peel off. But yeah, I think I have seen some of these that do stick on. That's okay, though. We got it to work without it, and it walked in there pretty well, so...
Yeah, I feel like I'm just picking out
Yeah,
the
don't
foam.
do that. That's okay. All right. Putting those back on.
Yeah, they said I think you had it, Nate.
Yeah. Okay, that's all right. That was a good idea. I'm really glad you said that because if there was a sticky side, that would have helped.
See you later, Adam. Let us
Is he
know. Let us know what you end up buying.
gonna
He
go
says
buy
he
his-
thinks he's going to get the granite.
Cool. Good choice.
Anybody else shopping?
No.
I don't know.
You should tell everyone what our idea is for this coming week.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not an idea. We're doing it.
We're doing it, but I think I want to, let everyone know about it. And
The coming week's videos, you will not see another plane video for a week on our channel.
at least.
We are doing a budget RC truck week.
Yeah.
So we have all the trucks except one are under $100. And that's what we're doing. Is there anything in particular you guys want to see? Maybe
Boy,
we already
these-
have it
these are
ready to
crazy.
go.
These have to face a certain way. Kind of like making little sandwiches to make a spring. There. And then this one goes this way. You can just barely tell But if you lay those
That
down,
looks like I haven't even been
One
paying
is-
attention to anything you've been doing tonight. But look at you. You're like building an engine or something.
it's transmission. But yeah,
Look at you go.
I know.
I'm
I'm
proud
really
of
happy.
you.
I'm really having a good time.
I sit here and stare at the monitor while you do the work.
We've got 68 people hanging out with us, and this again, we did not make a big deal out of this at all. We made a little announcement post that YouTube doesn't do a very good job at promoting those things, and
Well, this time I didn't put it in the videos
Yeah, we should have
during the week.
But that's okay. You guys are so awesome to remember and tune in.
Gary, what RC vehicles does Rural King have? You were looking
Like
at.
those sumo plastic.
I saw those at
They have
JC
those
Penney's.
everywhere.
The sumo wrestler RCs.
Gosh, those things.
Raptor Crazy wants to see us do the 10th scale max. Oh,
Oh yeah.
no,
Yeah,
I'm joking, I'm
looks
joking.
kinda
It does.
cool.
It does look good.
I'll give him that. Ah, why? Where is my? I'm missing one thing. I need my nylon lock nut that goes on the end of the transmission here.
They had a truck that uses drill batteries at Rural King.
Oh, that sounds cool.
That's crazy.
That also sounds fake.
Sounds complicated.
Oh, here we go. Is it the right size? M4. Yep, perfect. Sweet. Going together. I think we're going to get the transmission done tonight. And if I do, that's probably about where I'll stop. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll keep going. Look, I was using these scissors like this earlier. But look at that curve. That's not... If I do this, it's like a normal pair of scissors.
Michael Bainey said, last thing I ordered online was a couple RC Sailor hoodies to keep Jen and I warm this
What?
winter.
I didn't know
we
you
don't.
had hoodies.
We do have hoodies. We have never bought them.
Oh.
Hey, are they
well,
comfortable?
They're colder than we are up there, so...
I think those are the ones on Teespring. How are they? We really need to order some
Well,
for
it
ourselves.
hasn't been cold for us yet. I have to grab a tool really
I'm
fast.
sitting here while I just took it off, but I was wearing a hoodie today. Yeah, are they comfortable? The Teespring ones?
Okay.
Just ordered them. Don't have them yet. Well,
Okay.
let me know.
Thank
We
you.
need to order them too.
Thank you for the support, guys. That's so cool of you.
What are you linking, Gary? To Amazon. That was at Rural King.
Yeah. You know what?
Doesn't that name looks like the Revo?
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean the TiVo.
I don't know. I like Rural King, but I'm not going to buy my RCs there, I don't think. I'll buy my chickens there. So in order to tighten this, they do sell chickens there.
They used to.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Baby
they still
chicks.
have them.
Buy a baby chick for 25 cents.
I want baby chicks in my 20 acres of land that I don't own yet.
I know I'm not supposed to tighten that down too much, guys. I just don't know exactly how much. Let's see. Fully tighten the nut and loosen the nut 1/8, 3/8, 1/8 to 3/8 of a turn. Okay, so that's about as tight as I can get that. With my finger holding that in place in there, it's like grinding it. So I feel like that's good. And then I got to go back.
Dan,
Eighth of a
he
turn.
said this is turning into an RC home shopping
There we
channel.
go. Yeah.
They have bunnies at Rural King.
Let's go. Fully tighten here. There we go. Now.
Leave it a little loose.
Yeah, I know. Got to back it out of there. I think that feels pretty good. All right. Look at this. Bow, 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 bow.
Very nice.
No, don't touch. You're not allowed to do
Sorry.
anything. You haven't done anything this whole... I'm just kidding.
You're right. I read to make sure you do it right.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Here we go. All right. That whole piece is done.
New YouTube channel, RC Shopping. RC Shopping channel.
Well, here's our...
Someone's going to make that channel tonight.
Remember I wondered about the play in there?
Yeah.
They're supposed to have a little bit of play like that,
Okay.
so that makes sense. All the others that I've seen has a little bit of play. Well, this is so awesome. Well, we're moving on to another step. Thanks.
QRC instead of QVC. QRC.
We should be the hosts of QRC. Nice.
For a
would
limited
be-
time only. For
Yeah.
the next 10 hours.
Yeah. That would be fun. Are these the same? They are.
That's so good. Hey, Matt
One,
Freeman.
2.
Hi, not really me. But
I'm
it's
going to keep going here.
transmission is complete.
Part of it.
Kevin said so.
Oh, well, really? I mean, I guess, but you know, it's going to mount onto another set. So I guess it's complete. We're taking a look at the front lower link now, so we should keep going, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. What are we making on the next step then? I assume the part that'll hook up to the
What step are you
transmission.
on?
So up here we just hooked up the slipper clutch, right? On the transmission. Now we're moving down to here with obviously a whole new section
Well, it
of
still
parts.
says transmission.
I know, but I think this is gonna eventually connect to the transmission. So let's sneak ahead into the future. No.
Matt Freeman. I'm from Pennsylvania. I know a Matt Freeman from Pennsylvania. Well,
Really?
I know of a Matt Freeman. He was a twirler for Penn State University.
Matt, are you a twirler?
Doubt it.
I doubt it. Yeah.
Watching our channel.
Yeah. Thanks, DJ Dino. I want to take a second and see what it's gonna be huge. Says Dan.
Oh, they're cracking me up tonight. The chat. It's great.
Steve. It's not very entertaining to watch me read comments, so let's keep
Free
going.
RC support for a year. When you crash, we'll send you a trash bag and a tissue. Kevin's finally at his house eating his burger.
You weren't watching us while you were driving, were you?
Hey,
Or-
Tootie
Why
Jan.
is that? Okay, I have a question.
No, he is not the same
We
man.
have two amazing Jans that watch
Yeah.
us, and
So Tootie is Jan Whitley, and then
yes.
there's Jan, and I'm trying to think of her last
and I
name.
feel like at first I thought you guys were the same person,
they're
but it
different
turns out
people.
you're different. You're both Jans.
But just awesome.
They're awesome.
Apparently, Jans are really awesome people.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the other Jan's last name.
Well, you don't have to go.
Well,
for
I will
names.
show you. How about that?
Okay. We have now
There's that Jan.
this. Goes
Here, right
off.
here. That's the other Jan.
Oh yeah, yeah, and you're both awesome, and we thank you both for everything that you do. Okay, let's do. I'm gonna put the E-ring on now.
Jan said we're the same. Now I'm confused.
No, you're not. There's no way. Are you really controlling two accounts?
And 2 patron pledges.
I doubt that.
Now everybody wants burgers, thanks to Kevin. Nate, you're gonna have to get us some food tonight.
I might, but I'm really enjoying this, so I'm gonna keep going for now. How many people are hanging out, Abby? I don't know.
68.
Cool. You know, considering how like low key we've made this.
See,
whole
now there's
thing-
the other Jan.
Yeah, see, there's two Jans.
There's 2 Jans.
Goofballs. There. Check that out. Best tip ever. And all this is my hand. Can we rotate the camera, or
What do you
is
want?
everyone doing okay?
Where do you want it?
I don't know, but I just. Oh, did I put that on the wrong side? Yeah. No. I
What
can't
is
tell you guys.
Gary talking about?
No, I didn't. I got it on the right side. Cool.
Dale Jensen.
There we go.
Last Christmas, Nate and Abby got me to buy 22 Halifar H803.
Did you really buy that many?
22. For all the male
Okay.
offspring members of our family. I need
Oh,
ideas for
nice,
this
nice.
year. 22.
Oh, I
for
already know.
all-
I already know.
Oh, man.
I already know. And they'll love it. The parachute guy.
The
surfboard
parachute?
parachute guy.
The parachute.
It works. First of all, did they like the drones? Dale, did most of the people like them? Why, Tootie said yes. So she's saying they are the same
No,
person?
you're not.
Jan, they're different addresses, aren't they?
Checking this out.
Okay, this is built. Let's go on to
Wait,
this.
is it? Wait.
If you
Jan,
are the
where are
same
you
person,
from? Hold on.
I know. Tulsa.
We're confirming this.
I could never forget where she
No,
was from.
this Jan is from Kansas.
Different people. She may have an alter ego.
Maybe.
Which one? Yeah, okay. Did he answer our question?
They sure did.
They did like him?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think you should definitely do the parachute surfboard
confuse
guy.
us.
Can you find that on YouTube and pull it up?
Yeah.
And then give him the link to the video?
How much was that?
Like $20 or maybe less?
What do we title that?
Probably the best. It was the best, and it is.
Was Surfer in the title? Yes.
Yeah. The coolest drone in the world. $26.
At the time that we...
The price might be a little high. If it is, we'll keep tossing ideas around, but that was an awesome one.
There. I'm posting. There's
And
the link
hit the
to
link
the
to
video.
the thing and see if it's still available, or even if the link is working. 'Cause
Or
sometimes
how much they upped the price since we
Yeah.
posted this.
I can't stand that they do that.
It is now $25.
$24.99, and they have different
3
colors.
batteries.
Oh wow, 3 batteries for $25. Okay, so how much
It's
is
only
one?
green.
And you can only get it with 3 batteries.
You can only get it with 3 batteries. So I'm guessing they're running out of stock, at least where we linked on Banggood.
That's a good choice.
It was fun.
That's so cool that you bought that many for your family. That's a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can swing it, of course, you know. That's a fun thing.
Tootie Jan said that she got 3 of them.
Cool.
Dave said, "Can I be a Jan?" 3 Jans. Dave is now a Jan.
I guess you should ask the other Jans if you can join the Jan
They
club.
said he can for a
Okay.
small fee on QRC.
Yeah, okay.
Dying. And then Dan said, "Dastardly Jan?"
His name is Dastardly Dave. Well, actually, it shows up in the chat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Steve Bronner ordered it
Oh,
now.
boy.
So you get it here for Christmas. Yeah, if you're not ordering from China.
I mean,
Order it
you don't
now.
have to order now. They take about a month or so most of the time.
A lot of times they're pretty good
Look
around
at
this
that.
time of year with getting it in
Yeah,
time. But not always, of course, not always. But they try. That slow boat tries. QRC Platinum membership makes you a Jan automatically.
I'm looking for one more ball bearing. It's a little bit bigger. I don't think the
See, that Jan is the Jan from Kansas. Tootie is the Jan from Oklahoma. Tootie Jan is trying to confuse us and is laughing at us.
Okay. All right. Jan. Okay, that bearing's
And Alan said, "And I'm Rick."
You okay?
I'm
I guess
dying.
that fits.
They're
Okay.
so funny.
That's perfect. Look at that, you guys.
Blythe said, "I'm Texas Jan."
Are you slap happy?
That is cracking me up with this.
Yeah, thanks, John. I think we're doing all right.
Matt's Jan. Everybody's Jan.
You are nuts. I'm trying to build a truck. And
New
everybody's
York
Jan.
Jan. Can Jan. I blocked all the Jans. Only Rick and I are left. That's what Dan said. Dan's not a Jan. Dan's a Dan. He's driver Dan. Hello, Sam.
I think he may have had a typo.
I think so too. He
hope so.
tried. Oh, shoot. It's funny.
Oops, don't do that. You totally blocked him. That's not a person to block.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, no, we love him. That's okay. I think he had a typo. It's a name.
That's not what I meant to do.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get the comment off.
Okay, we're in the C bag, you guys,
Oh,
and we're gonna start
geez.
working on the front, upper,
Okay.
lower, and upper links.
We gotta calm down now, guys.
I'm gonna put these up here until we come back to them because they're not held in place with those bearings.
Meanwhile, Nate has built 2 trucks.
Yeah, I wish I was that fast. But those bearings will fall off, so I'm just gonna put them up there. And we're building the links now. So this is part of the truck that's exposed, and you see it. These are metal. They look good, and I am pumped. Yeah, listen to that. Those are our metal links, Abby. You've lost it.
They are cracking me up.
Are these all the same size and same? No, they're not. They're pretty close, but they're not the same.
Links are metal. Nice.
Yeah, they look good. And then we've got.
Keep working, Nate. We'll just be over here.
I
That's
know.
what Dan
I
said.
have to make progress. Who? Dan Jan or Jan Dan?
Dan Jan, not Jan.
Okay. Okay, I gotta get 4 of these.
Tip for the links. Put chapstick on the threads.
Okay.
Okay, Jan, it's time to get serious. Okay, here. Changing the conversation. Give me the Zard, please.
That's a good question. And
What do you guys think is the best beginner RC truck kit?
Beginner kit?
Kit. This is our
This
first
is the
kit.
first one. Yeah, so I don't know if I would say this is the best beginner one, but it's doing good. I'm putting it together. That says a lot about it. This is my first one. Yeah. Now, I thought he said budget truck because we're getting ready to do budget truck week, so I was excited about that. I've got to find those
Driver Dan.
threads.
Go drive your boat.
Yeah. Driver Dan.
How many laps are you on, Driver Dan?
That announcer did a good job of keeping everybody
We gotta
happy.
get this linked here in the comments, Nate.
I don't think he wants to. Alright, which ones? Guys, there's some different. These are short and these are longer. And they're not really distinguishing. Oh, man.
What's up?
Okay.
I will help.
No, it does say number 3 on here. This is good.
How many
Okay, these are
pieces
all-
in that kit? Like 5
Oh,
bazillion.
that's a ton. Yeah.
All these trees are tiny pieces.
Yeah. No, I got it. There's a number. Thank goodness.
Do you do RC planes?
No. Yes.
Have you seen our YouTube channel?
Are you really that new to what we're doing
I don't
here?
know. This is the sailors. Go to the RC sailors.
Yeah, I want to know if they're that new to our channel.
Also, when's Budget Truck Week? Budget Truck Week starts
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
I'm excited. I'm excited because Abby and I are going into this competitively to see who picks out the best budget truck.
Bye, race car. Good night to your girls.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that. And I gotta just find now the socket set
Bye,
screw.
Clifford.
And then we're good to build. So far, everything I've been able to find pretty fast. What size are we looking for? 4 by 20. So there we go. That's it. Abby, do you have any handy chapstick? I think I do.
I'm sure I do. You really want chapstick?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
supposed to be good.
Let me go find some. I'll be back.
Okay.
Probably gonna use the bathroom and put some shorts on.
Okay. All right, we're just gonna keep building while Abby's getting a few things. That makes sense, the whole chapstick thing. I think we need 4 of these set screws. Yep. I want to show you guys just what I'm looking at here. Tootie is challenging all the Jans. Thank you, by the way, for the super chat. That's awesome. This is where we're at now. Takes a lot longer to build these than it does an RC plane, doesn't it, Gary? It's a little bit slower process to do this. Okay. Yeah, building the links. It's going pretty well, I think. Make sure you guys can see it. Okay, I will, Jacob. Thank you. All right, let's do this. I might have to wait for Abby, but I can still at least go ahead and pick out. I don't know. I don't know which one, if I'm working with the long one or the short one. There's no indication in the instructions. I think I can tell just by flipping back and forth on these which one is longer. I think they actually show true to scale. Yeah, check this out. This is nice. Look at this. So I flipped a page ahead. I'm trying to decide if I should be using the longer or short link. So what I did, because I don't have a ruler here in front of me, this is actually true to scale. So the next one is going to be the longer link. And this one, thank you very much, Abby. If you go back here, the same link I'm
Challenge
holding.
accepted, Blythe Dunlap.
So 2D said she gave a $2 super chat, Jan, and she said challenging all Jans
For what?
to see if anyone's gonna. And so someone else said challenge accepted, and they hit the $2. That's awesome.
You guys are funny.
Here we go. Apple Barn chapstick.
I'm gonna name my new RC plane Jan. Or did he mean Jane? I'm guessing that was a typo.
Now, what do you think, guys? This is metal on metal. Do I do blue Loctite on this part?
Apparently, starting the live stream at 9:30 is just too much for everybody to handle.
Everyone's slap happy.
Yeah.
Put the metal threads into the plastic first. Okay, Warwick, thank you. Thank you. We'll do that. I suppose we'll just...
Blythe said, I'm not YouTube smart. What did I just do? You super chatted us $2.
That smells good. This truck is going to smell good now.
Yeah, you're welcome for sacrificing the best chapstick there ever
Well,
was
that
and ever
one's
will
from
be.
last year, though, so we'll have to get some more. I'm going back because I want to make sure this lines up. It doesn't feel like it's going in there straight, so that's really weird. Why does that not feel like it's lining up? I don't want to strip it. Oh!
Would you like some water, sir?
Okay, for now. I want to get this lined up. I know it's supposed to be offset some, but it just feels like it's really offset.
Good night, Jeremy. Jeremy Jan.
I think this is right.
How did you find us live over here, Matt?
Yeah, because this is kind of like a hidden
I'm so
little...
confused. How did you get here?
I might not be doing this right, you guys. I think I am. Oh, I just... A little bit rough on that. Took the paint off, but it's in there.
Do you have your phone?
Yep. There you go. All right. There we go. And now we're going for the short link here. I think I do need blue Loctite. I'm not going to feel good with metal on metal. But also, this is not a moving part. That shouldn't ever come undone, right? Yeah. Oh, no. Don't do it.
Everybody needs to know how to turn your phone up.
That's it. That's good. That's good. Driver Dan.
Driver Dan!
I can't believe you're doing that.
There's Driver Dan in the boat. And Driver Dan's pulling the guy backwards. Wait, I missed my favorite part though. The guy jumping in the water.
Yeah, this is awesome. Here we go. Get to
How much water just went up his nose?
Oh, wow. We're live on the main channel of YouTube?
No, we're not.
That's weird.
We're live on the Sailors.
Yeah, I don't think I need to Loctite it easy either.
Driver Dan!
Okay, that's enough.
Driver Dan.
We do it because
I wish I could see Dan's face right now.
You know he's shaking his head. He's probably like recording our video. You know?
He said OMG.
So I'm having a bit of an issue here. These are not coming together. And I don't know, maybe I just need to do the other end and then it'll give me some leverage and I can hold on to it. Because right now my finger just slips. See, I can't, it's just slipping around.
Matt said, well, I just typed in live because I was bored. Went down and clicked on this live stream.
Cool. Okay, that's cool.
Hi, Matt. Thanks for joining us, Matt.
Yeah, so we have a main channel, the RC Sailors, where we post almost every single day. You know, we think good quality videos anyway about reviewing RC stuff, but this is our live kit build. And since you're first time tuning in here, this is our third time
Do the
doing
other
this.
side.
Huh?
I don't know. Do the other side.
Yeah, that's what I'm focused on here too.
Sam, when will we see this kit running on your channel?
Oh gosh.
Next
probably
year.
March.
2022.
Yeah, this is hard. I didn't want to clamp down on that with pliers again, so I'm just going to put this in and then do the plastic. I'm sorry, I feel like I need to use that leverage to help me, because right now, see, my fingers are just slipping, so now I'm going to hold on to both of these and twist, and I've got leverage now, so let's hope that helps. It's going.
Dan, driver Dan, did that guy get water up his nose?
I'm sure he did.
Did he have nose plugs? Like, how would you do that? How would you do that without getting water up your nose?
This may not be the right way to do this, you guys. If I'm doing something wrong, please catch me here, because I don't want to damage my setup. But this is what I'm doing. And it's helping me get that snug in there. Ah, that is
He said much better.
really tight, and I feel like I'm damaging this. I don't like it.
Do they give you extra parts in builds if you mess up?
I don't know.
Or you have to order like a whole new tree or something?
Well, this is going, but I just can't get it with my bare hands, so I'm having to do this. Yeah, kind of goofy here, guys. I'm sure there's a better way, but it's too tight for me to get with just my bare hands. But it's going, so I think we're doing it right. Yeah, we're doing it.
Good job.
It's really tight. And I adjusted my pliers here. And,
Put a microfiber or paper towel around the screw or link, then use the pliers for some grip.
that's a good idea. But this is not damaging it, and it's working, so I'm going to commit to this, but that's a good idea.
No, he exhales through his nose the whole time. My job as the driver is to make sure he's not underwater too long, but not rip the rope from his hands. Yeah, but like, wouldn't the force of the water with the momentum of the boat, like, I feel like you couldn't breathe out that much and keep the water out of your nose. I'm very concerned about the guy.
There, that only going tighter. That's cool. Metal link. That's the first metal link that I've put together.
I don't think you have to turn them all the way in. Leave room for adjustment.
The picture shows it all the way in, but back it out one full turn, you think? Oh, see,
Use
that
a
is so-
hex driver to install the set screw in the plastic rod end. I wrap the wrench ends with electrical tape to prevent marring the pieces.
Yeah, I got
Looks
a
good, Nate.
little scuff right there on one end, but not bad. And I can see why you say maybe I'll back one of them out a half turn so I can adjust, like you said. I'll do that, and then we'll move on to the next one and get it built.
If you fit the ball to the ball joint, you can then put a screwdriver through them.
Oh, good idea. I did fit it on there, so. Now I backed that out a half turn though. That's a good idea with the screwdriver.
In through the nose, out through the mouth. Ew.
Yeah. Now it's a little bit loose. We can adjust it if we need to. Good idea.
Bye, Matt.
So
Thanks for joining us.
Here's what they were talking about. You can put a screwdriver in. There
Sorry.
you go. And then swing it around. So I would do that on both ends. I'll do that on the next step. Really good tip. Oh, okay.
Good job, Nate.
Thank you. Metal link 1 is done. Let's do... hit the second one. But it doesn't... It's possible I might have messed up because it's showing in the instructions a difference between the front and the rear. And I just don't see...
Are you on this step up here?
Yeah. Because this is marked as number 3, that's a number 3. Those are all number 3, the plastic pieces that I'm using. Maybe they're only saying... I know why they're saying front and rear. The back side has to face... this little ball joint here, it's kind of like facing one way, and then the front is facing this way. Thank you, Jan. Super chat.
I think that's Kansas Jan.
Yeah, all our Jans.
Jan's in the house.
Taking care of us. There we go. I think that's why that's the only thing I can see that's the difference in the front and the rear. So let's hit up the next one. I'm not sure how much longer we're going to go tonight. How long have we been live?
85 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
It's 10:54.
We might do the front lower link and the front upper here.
So we did 2 pages tonight.
But there's the transmission.
And like 5,000.
Yeah, and there was a lot of small pieces, so I'm really happy with that. I'm going to do that screwdriver method on this one. Such a good idea. Just getting that started. A little chapstick on here.
Since they're both right hand thread, they are non-adjustable.
Okay. Okay.
Who said that? Scott.
Let's pivot that just a hair. There. So I'm just getting it started here. Oops. Then we'll hit up at this side. Just don't want to strip it. Make sure that feels good. It does. Get a little chapstick again. Good job, buddy.
We'll just left on Popeye for a little while.
Yeah, you're right. I won't, John. I'll be careful. At least I'll try.
Look, he's tired. He is ready for bed. Poor little guy.
Okay, let's do this. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. You can hold it, Kim, if you want. Okay, I'm gonna put that one in, and that's gonna be. I'm gonna hold it with that one, and then this top one, rather than using those pliers, spin it around. Look how easy. Oh, that's much better. That's cool. There we go.
Bye, Ian.
Popeye is great.
Popeye's doing good. He's just tired.
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
It's bedtime.
So I'm not having to apply a lot of pressure here, a lot of leverage. I'm not forcing anything. Almost got it. That was a really good idea too. Learn a lot with these live streams. I learn way more from you guys than what I provide to you. In this live video at least especially. Okay, don't want to over tighten it.
Yeah, Eric, Nate says that the hardest thing about the build is trying to find the part.
Yep, that's right. It's just the most time consuming. It's not even that hard. There have been a couple steps. Like if you've never done a kit build before, I actually have gotten hung up on a couple things that you guys have talked me through. Now they seem like, oh, no-brainer things that I could easily do again. Like, let's see. Oh, the pliers to pop on those E-rings. But I was trying to do that by brute force, and that was not working. So, you know, you learn a lot with your first kit build, and then after that, I suppose, just like anything else, it gets way easier. So there, those links are done. What I'm doing with these scissors is, these are really awesome shop scissors. Just shaving off that little rough
Grease.
plastic. Grease on what?
Your bushings.
Really?
You just make up a word.
Do I really need to put grease on?
What's a bushing?
The bushing is this. I called it a ball joint, but I think it's this.
Okay. They love it when you put grease on things. They tell you to put grease on
Let's just have a
everything.
tub of grease and just dip everything in the grease.
Popeye needs a cat.
No,
We
don't
are
need cats.
we're not cat people. We are
They make me
allergic.
sneeze. Actually, yeah, they make us sneeze pretty bad. That's the only reason.
No, what you learned.
Oh yeah. You're right. That's right.
What is he
I
talking
learned about putting grease on the bushings to hold them in place. Remember, I had something that was falling off, and I put a little grease on the bushings, and it held it in place. That's exactly right. Yeah. Okay, let's do the front upper link, and I believe it's the smaller. Yep. And we need, I think, more of those set screws. Yeah, 2 of these. And oh, Alan, you're the best. Thank you so much. You and your wife, Sherry, is that right?
Sharon.
Sharon, that was close. I'm not good with names, and I don't talk to her very often. Yeah, thank you guys. We try. We just want people to get out and enjoy the hobby. You know, there's some people in this world that have different agendas with YouTube and the hobby in general. Like those nasty people that were in here in chat early in the live stream, different agenda. Maybe it's about the, I don't know, clickbait, getting famous or something. But we just want you guys to make sure you find something that works for you, something that you enjoy, right? Maybe you do love going to the racetrack and racing around and being super competitive. Abby and I, that's not so much for us. Maybe you like going to crawling events and being competitive. Maybe you just like going to the airfield to fly with your friends. Any of those, they're all fine as long as you're not bringing other people down.
Hi, John.
Or hurting anybody. I've always said that, and that's going to be the most important thing about this hobby for me.
Ignore those bozos, says Oreo.
That's right. Ignore the bad people, or even bring them to some light. You know, don't give them the attention that they want, but also show them how unwanted that attitude is in this hobby. Just encourage happiness and get out there and enjoy a part of the hobby that you like. And don't bring other people down just because they're not doing it the way you're doing it. And then you're winning. You're winning at life if you do that. So here we go. Shaved off all the plastic. And let's put these in. You know, we're making good progress here. I know you're tired, Abby. I know poor little puppy
Wow,
is tired.
for good reason. I'm tired.
Yeah, you were up pretty late working on stuff. But we're
I
gonna...
really need to do laundry, but I didn't. I didn't want to have the washing machine is down here, 30 feet away from us.
No, we don't want that running.
I didn't want it running during the live stream, so my laundry's not getting done.
See, we're real life people. We do just normal real life stuff too.
I'm behind on laundry. 3:52 in the UK. Your all's time is weird.
Why? But it's just a few minutes off. That's normal.
No, it's not. I thought it only goes by the hour.
No, you gain and lose a few minutes too.
What?
Yeah, it's not just on the dot with the hours.
What?
Unless his clock is just off.
What? It's 11:01 here.
His clock might be off.
Steve, are you saying you want to watch my laundry? I will do laundry.
We have, there was,
I'm just joking.
To Sam, there was a person that came in here that has a lot of fake accounts. He has a really big YouTube channel, and I don't know, he likes to stir the pot with a lot of YouTubers, and he came in here to try to stir the pot with us with his 10 fake accounts, and that's why it's got 10 down boots. That's okay. Yeah, that's chapstick.
Best chapstick in the world.
Yeah. I've been told on certain parts you put a little chapstick in there. First it helps with...
It's from the Apple Barn. From the Smokies. So good. Now I can't use it anymore.
Spinning method here.
I will get more though.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what's awesome about downvotes? They help just as much as an upvote. So the person that came in here and did that actually helped us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ratings and comments always help. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad.
It's crazy, huh? You would think it'd be the other way. They gave us some views.
What are you talking about, Gary? Abby cut the top off with a knife. With the chapstick.
Oh yeah,
No,
so you can
he'll
keep
need
using it.
well, he'll need it again, I'm guessing, during this
Yeah.
build. So it's just gonna go in the box after this build. It's now
Part
dedicated
of the
to the
tools.
truck.
What is chapstick? $1 or $2?
That one is a couple bucks, I think.
Oh. Let's see. I need that to be.
RC washer and dryer. That would be awesome because then that would mean it would fold the clothes and put them away. That would make laundry so much better.
There.
Just
looks good.
remember the clocks go back here tonight. I don't think that's here in the States though, right? It's not daylight savings time this weekend, right, guys? I don't know what's going on in the world. Gary said next week.
Yeah.
Are you talking about daylight savings time?
Yeah.
Is it the stream that up to date? We were like
I think,
a
yeah,
minute
I think
behind.
everyone's back up. Hey, see you, Kurt.
Next weekend. Everybody says next weekend.
Well, we won't be streaming.
Does that mean it's gonna start getting dark at like 5:30? Does that mean
Yeah,
that?
sadly.
No.
Oops. Did I do this wrong? I think I popped that in upside down. Yeah. This is probably our last step. Let's see, I can just twist that, I believe. Here, we'll just call that the rear. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Front lower links are done. The front upper link is done.
Work. Nate, you're doing very good for a first build with the help from us.
Yeah, thank you.
You will get it finished.
I appreciate that.
Steve Bronner, what's a good robot vacuum for under $300?
Oh, wow, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, let's
Don't
flip
some
this,
of the Roombas.
flip this around.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my sweatshirt back on.
Okay.
I'm like in my pajamas just about.
Yeah, this is cool. Let's see what the next step is, because we can officially say we're turning the page here. Turn the page! And we're doing more links. So next up on the next video, it's going to be the rear lower links, the rear uppers. Those should go pretty fast, knock on wood. And then we're going to start working on the chassis. I feel like...
Page 20, step 22.
Yeah. I feel like that'll be a good way to start to kind of build up the momentum again, and then starting on a whole major new step with the chassis. Now that is fun. That's cool. Progress.
Were you wanting to flip the camera around?
Yeah, flip it around. Yeah.
Okay. Confused. Let's not turn the... There we go.
Yeah, good progress. You guys, thank you for the help tonight. I unfortunately started off a little bit negative there, but I said my piece.
Are we done?
I'm done tonight, yeah.
What?
That's a good stopping
I
point.
thought you just said
No,
we were
I think
gonna
that's
do
a great.
one more thing.
I think that's a great stopping point. We did
Oh.
halfway through the links, and then we'll start on the
See,
chassis
that's-
2 weeks from now. Yeah, poor Abby's just a little bit tired, but we just want to wrap this up. Yeah, thanks, Mark. I appreciate it. Everybody, I really appreciate you stopping in and just hanging out with us. We were live for an hour and a half.
Popeye, he's struggling. Come on, buddy.
Yes, someone just asked about drones. We do have a couple drones on the way, actually. So we have a good variety of content coming to the channel, especially before Christmas. We want to make sure all bases are covered. So Budget Truck Week is coming up next week. I'm really happy about that. A whole week of trucks that are under $100 except for one. And then after that, remember the mystery unboxing video we did? We have quite a few vehicles from that still, all those ground vehicles. But I'm going to mix in planes and jets and stuff with that. So it's going to be a bit of a variety. And drones, too. We've got some drone action. We've got a lot of things planned between now and Christmas. Popeye, you still in show, buddy. That's good. That's good.
So what did we do tonight, Nate? What did I accomplish?
I got the transmission built.
This thing,
Careful.
right?
Yeah, okay. It's all one solid piece. Yep. And
So I did this.
you did nothing. You read chat and stuff. We got that built. We got
You're squishing Popeye.
this built. And our links, or half of our links. I think we're doing good. Yeah, a lot of good stuff coming between now and Christmas to the channel. Big plans, a lot of fun stuff, things we've never done before, and especially this live kit. Very cool. And so 2 weeks from now, 2 Saturdays from now, mark your calendars at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. We'll start live again and pick up where we left off. This is fun. It's good to hang out.
No, not next Saturday. No, we will not be live next Saturday.
No, I meant 2 Saturdays from now.
No, yeah, we will not be live 2 Saturdays
That's right.
from now.
That's right. But the following Saturday.
3 Saturdays from now. Well,
Is it 3?
Yes, we can't go live on the 9th, but we can go live on the 16th. Right? Let me check my calendar.
Okay. Well, either way, we will also keep you guys posted on
My calendar is. Wait, there it is.
Instagram or something. Let's see here.
Yeah, we can't go live on the 9th.
Cannot.
No.
Okay, 3 weeks from now, then we're going to get back on the 2 week schedule. So 3 whole weeks for live, but that's okay. We're having fun. That doesn't, we're still going to be almost every single day on the RC Sailors, so I'm sure we'll see you guys there. And most of you probably still haven't seen the video from today. So yes, 3 weeks, John, 3 weeks from now, we'll be live again.
The 16th.
On the 16th. So mark your calendars. So hopefully you guys can make it and hang out with us, work on some RC stuff of your own. Just have a good time. I had a great time tonight. We made a lot of progress. I had a really good time.
Everybody's now a Jan,
I feel like I was really focused
except
on
driver Dan.
on the build. It's crazy, isn't it, Steve? Holidays are like here now. And someone asked, I think, about a vehicle, a plane there before we go. SC.
Just
oh, they
a
were talking to each other.
recommendation.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, thanks for a lot for. Let's get
Try
this
again.
right. Let's get this right. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
We hit the X.